Many people love Israel, and so do I. But if Netanyahu becoming more hardline is necessary for Israel to be left alone, just as the Bible says, if this hardening we are seeing is biblical prophecy. What was missing? This titanic clash, which I believe is the missing piece of the puzzle for the end times to be fulfilled. The United States to completely turn its back. Not even Joe Biden did that, nor any other president. And precisely the closest friend today decides to turn his back, decides to say, no more, you no longer have my support, fight on your own. That is the clash we never imagined. And believe it or not, the Strait of Hormuz is a strategic point. Why? Because it's the world's oil supply route. Of the world's oil. That's why Donald Trump is interested in stopping that. Because without oil, there's no movement, no industry. Companies would go bankrupt immediately. That's why they argue that the instability in the region, driven by war, puts this route in danger, which causes inflation. And that's what we're seeing. Global shortages directly affecting mainly, I could say, the United States. I don't know what you think about this. Many people say, maybe this is just another conflict, but there are many things happening and they are pushing for Israel to end up accepting the beast, to end up accepting the Antichrist. And that's what we will see later on. I can even tell you that there is a connection with the horsemen of the apocalypse. Although the horsemen of the apocalypse appeared during the 7-year period or manifest during the 7-year period of the Antichrist rule, let me tell you something. Although the full manifestation, or when they become evident, happens during those 7 years, we are already feeling the hardship, the scarcity, the inflation. In other words, what we are seeing is a preview of the scarcity to come. In fact, several theologians, several sources are already mentioning it, and that's what caught my attention. Yesterday, I was analyzing it, and someone said the scarcity of the Great Tribulation has already begun to be fulfilled. It has already started to be fulfilled. This is a rehearsal, and in some way, the church will be protected from it. But from the Great Tribulation, the church has to leave in the rapture, which is the same thing. The church has to leave. And now, the number of theologians who say that the rapture is a made-up word has multiplied. They have multiplied, and now they are starting to come out from different places with different positions who don't believe in the rapture and don't believe in the catching away. Many people and pastors say, yes, they're right, aren't they? But I have told you over and over again, the only way to escape from this disaster that's coming is the rapture.